he was like number one. So there's a little bit of paranoia there too. I'm like, Papa's watching.
Yeah.
I messed up.
Yes, better do it right.
So, but yeah, at the same time, I was like, I'm going to show Papa how fast I can go. So a little bit of opposing motive there, but
yes,
Absolutely.
that's cool. And all through the years, Ryan, what has that been like for you as you've got older and understood that legacy more and more?
Yeah, I always looked up to Papa a ton. Honestly, like maybe Amy mentioned it, maybe, but we knew him as more farmer Papa than like racer. But we still knew he raced, and I always enjoyed. I think earliest memories again, like the 120. I think we got 4-wheelers, then dirt bikes, and then eventually I started racing motocross. And that was where the light bulb went off, and like doing my own reading of like, oh, Papa was a big deal. Like, so, and he would never tell us that. Looking back, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I want to be like that. You know,
Yeah.
Kind of you walk the walk, but you don't have to talk the talk, kind of thing.
Yes, the old saying, discretion is the greater part of valor.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool.
It probably took till like honestly late high school for me, because in Roseau, I think everyone's kind of like, oh, Polaris, it's every day, it's nothing too crazy. But then my first internship at Polaris, you start getting like out of towners working at the plant, and they're like, oh, you know Bob Eastman? And I'm like, because with last name Erickson, people don't always make the connection.
Sure.
And so it's kind of fun they pull back the layers, and equally I get to like understand just how important he was to maybe, someone when they were young. So it's been progression, I guess, just throughout life and working at Polaris. It's cool just to keep kind of taking my part too of like, I don't know, keeping that legacy up of like, hey, Bob Eastman, David Johnson, all these guys, like they matter. As the company gets bigger, I think it's hard for that information to stay relevant all the time, but there's a lot of good people that keep it alive too, so it's fun.
That's amazing. And what are you doing currently at Polaris?
So I guess I'm an engineer by trade, but I'm a program leader is my title now. So I work on the Indian platform side. So never did the snowmobile stuff like Papa, but so currently I do like the heavyweight liquid cooled and air cooled stuff. So the Indian Roadmaster, Challenger, Pursuit, things like that.
That is awesome. Very cool. And Amy, same question to you.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about this, and like I mentioned to you before the interview, I'm like I feel kind of oblivious to my grandpa's racing career. When I'd be playing in my grandma and grandpa's basement, we'd see the trophies down there, so I knew he was up to something. But I don't know. I think when you're a kid, you just assume that everybody's grandparents have big trophies in the basement. I don't know. But like I said, Papa was very into the farming, so to me it was like he'd be quizzing me on like, what's in that field, what's in this field. That was his love that I saw him living out then. And Papa was also so humble that I don't know, he was always dressed in like a gray pocket tee or a black pocket tee and driving his plain old like farm truck that I don't know, for being so extraordinary. And same with like David Johnson and Eleanor Johnson, like they did some pretty extraordinary things, but were very regular, humble people. This is another great.
That tells you a lot about his character for sure.
Yeah, but I think yeah, ask your father. He's old.
Yeah, we can say hi to him if he wants.
I might scoot that one out. He wants to watch like.
Okay, that's all right.
They all want to be engineers, like hopefully you guys and stuff. That'd be cool. But I think that, long story short, the time that I really realized how I don't know what a difference Papa had made in the snowmobiling atmosphere was when I'd met him or either rode with him to a snowmobile show that was in Badger or Greenbush. And I kind of just went to hang out because I don't